that went meh, meh. And it's not really a lullaby, is it?
Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm sleeping with ghosts. Oh, I just thought I was going to cry. I just thought, oh, I can't. I can't do this. I'm sleeping with goats.
Next on Shock Treatment.
What?
You're going to slaughter the sheep.
It's one of the most horrific experiences I've ever had in my life.
Millionaire businesswoman Annette Presley and television builder John Cox have had a taste of life in one of the toughest places on earth. But if they're to take home a check for their charity and earn the respect of their hosts, they'll need to show they've mastered the skills of a Mongolian horseman.
Anything like this that you say, go and chop wood and ride a horse and milk a cow, whatever you want me to do, I'll have a go at it. And it just takes a little bit of time and I'll get proficient.
When I first thought about milking the yak, I thought, oh, yeah, I've never milked a cow, but, you know, I can milk a yak.
What is on your hands?
I don't like cold hands. Would you like cold hands on your...
No, I wouldn't.
There you go then.
And then when I got in there, I thought, actually, shit, these are quite scary. I had to catch the baby yak so that it would suckle, then we could start the flow of the milk. I thought, well, I can do this. You know, I can do this. No problems.
No, you're up. That's it, you got it. Oh. She's come from millions of dollars at home to stand in the middle of a paddock catching a calf. That's it, got it. Yeah, I'd say Annette had more chance of selling them broadband than actually catching one of them.
This is definitely one of the weirdest days of my life.
If there's anything she's doing for the Mongolian people, it's giving them a crack up.
I'm not letting go.
And I was quite proud that I caught it in the end, after, you know, I fell on my ass quite a few times. Okay. Can you show me? Okay, how do I do it?
Annie, watch where she's got her feet first and everything.
Milking a yak is not simple. I thought it was going to kick me in the face, and it's actually quite scary. Not happening. I'm not going to have an ongoing relationship with yaks, that's all I can say. Oh, I got some. Oh, I did it. I'm now an official Mongolian yak milker.
And that's yak milk.
Well, I spent many hours thinking before
I love horses, and I can't imagine my life without horses. The first thing I do when I wake up is look around for my horse. And that is why the horse is like my best friend.
Don't say you'll be waiting for me, 'cause that would drive me out of my mind.
야, 몽금 머리 야자와 그거라면 하셔도 하셔야지 저 머리 그래 머리 어떤
You want us to ride a horse?
자, 민니 여우주가 여우들 산을 납득 도래 지기.
That horse took off, it went... It was like beatboxing. Maybe it's like follow the leader. Badminton horse trials in Mongolia. Just watch what he does. He went through there, underneath the doo-doo. Can you do that?
I can't ride a horse.
The good thing about these horses here are they're small, so you're really close to the ground if you fall. They're not going to hurt you. Now, it seems that when I got on the horse, it farted as well, which is quite funny because getting Gonchik was quite happy, I think, because it was doing exactly what his horse did.
Well, I watched Coxie do it with his normal, you know, a plume. We just made it look like a walk in the park. I'm about to kill myself. All I could think was, I don't want to ride that bloody horse. No, don't do that.
Annette's got to have a lot more drama sort of stuff in their life. She doesn't seem to be able to get rid of the drama out of anything. It's here. She's brought drama to this with this, I can't ride that horse, and putting a negative before you start.
I'm worried that Annette might fall off and break some bones. And that is why I gave her such a calm horse.
No, don't go fast. Good horsey.
There's a yak in my way. That doesn't count, surely.
Round it up, Annette. Round it up. Round that thing up. Round it up. Annette had a bit of a panic attack, but these horses are trained to do that, though. You know, you only have to touch their heads and they move. They go sideways.
No, that way. Oh, that way. Go that way.
I think sometimes she might put a barrier in front of her that shouldn't be there. She doesn't need to put in there. That's the way she handles life, not the same way I do it.
Riding a horse and doing it in an environment like that scares me. I've never done that before.
It's a nice horse. Nice, Molly.
Oh my God. When I get home, I'm going to send you guys hate letters.
She is a foreigner and it's her first time on a Mongolian horse. I think she's not strong enough, and that's why she fails.
I had a shit of a day yesterday. I've worked out it's not my forte. My ass hurts and, yeah, it's not for me.
Annette got a little bit upset. You know, she wasn't handling it so well. Maybe that's what creates the drama in what she's seeing and doing.
She's just got to realise that things are very different out here.
Coxon, Annette! Coxon, Asher! Annette!
Annette.
What?
You're going to slaughter the sheep.
Fine.
Standing there looking at its eyes, it's one of the most horrific experiences I've ever had in my life.
He's just grabbing it by the heart. He's finding its heart, grabbing its heart to kill it. It's like he had a heart attack.
Oh, you're kidding me. What is he doing?
Oh, no, there's nothing wasted. There wasn't a thing wasted. They cleaned out the intestines, they kept all the blood. Everything on that animal's been used.
What? What do you want me to do with that? What? They're handing me parts of the anatomy and getting me to squeeze.
Run away with me.
Crap.
Oh, I'm doing this. God.
Run away with me.
That was awful. It's part of life, isn't it? I know that. So, but yeah, it's hard to watch.
Run away with me. She never saw it coming till she watched him walk away.
Next on Shot Treatment.
I can't sleep in there with the sheep.
It's not going to say anything. It won't keep you awake. If she wants to have a bad experience, it's her gig.
Millionaire businesswoman Annette Presley and television builder John Cox signed on to this show expecting a week at a health retreat.
The last series I saw people getting lots of things stuck up their bums. Let's just
I hope I'm going to somewhere they don't do that.
Instead, they've been dropped deep into the heart of Mongolia to spend 7 days living the life of a Mongolian horseman, one of the toughest peoples on earth.
The task will include capturing and slaughtering animals for meat.
Oh my God.
For Annette, the week has proved more demanding than she could ever have expected. She's endured challenges that have tested her both physically and emotionally.
It's one of the most horrific experiences I've ever had in my life.
Pushed to the limit, she must decide whether to continue or to take the ticket home.
Game of rugby?
Was that the stomach?
Yeah.
Then we got in the tent. The other ladies are sort of, they're completely at home with having the innards where we're going to sleep and the ladling the blood into a bowl.
Oh, God.
One of the ladies handed me a piece of skin and I just started through my tears trying to clean it. We push it in. Okay, I can do that. I can do this.
That was a little phallic, wasn't it?
Wasn't that?
It was phallic.
I think she gave me the heart of, you know, a man's anatomy between his legs. And they're all laughing hysterically. That is possibly, if not the grossest moment of my entire life.
Everybody knew Annette was feeling sad. People wanted to make her happy, and that's why they sat with her and laughed and smiled. But maybe she didn't understand that.
I can't sleep in there with a sheep.
It's not a sheep anymore. It's a ribs, it's a rack of lamb, it's a roast. Sorry.
I don't care if you're not here tonight. I don't care 'cause
Right, the other one as well.
If there's no one here, would they have heard it? If there's no one here, would it have made a sound?
you're solid as the ground. I'm a constant rain. It's gonna wear you down.
The difference between this TV show and any other reality show, there's no games. This is life, this is real life. And I think that's where I'm different from Annette. I've experienced what these people experience. I've worn their clothing, I haven't washed, I haven't put makeup on. And that's what this sort of thing's about. You test yourself, you get tested. And I'm getting such a good experience out of it, nothing's going to get in the way of it. And if she wants to have a bad experience, that's her gig. Last night, just before bed, I said to Gendon and one of his mates, "Wake up! What we do?" And he's like, Coxie, ho, ho, ho. What, you mean, what's that? And he's like, "Oh, gamba, Coxie, ha, ha." I said, "Wrestle, ha, oh, ooh, ooh." And it's like, there. So we're wrestling. Great. Hey! Standing there and I was thinking, I'm just going to rip the dell off and, down to my civilian clothes under here and we'll get into this wrestling. But no. Nice. Speedos. Speedos. The only description for it is Mardi Gras. That says it all. I get changed? Mm-hmm. In here? Yeah. Be back soon. We've got to fight this fella.
He's very brave. I don't know that I would wrestle Kemba, particularly not in undies.
This is definitely something that goes down Ponsonby Road. The way that thing fitted me, I lost everything I had. There was no such thing as togs, they're undies, wherever you take them, especially this far inland.
He was like a wild man because he had hair everywhere.
I reckon they hunted around the village, found the smallest person and got their undies. They didn't have to laugh that long. I don't think the Mongolian woman had seen that much hair on a man before.
Get up, Foxy!
I thought the best form of defence was attack. I went in for the attack. I slipped over and on my ass.
The boot's slippery.
Go, Foxy! Wow!